With a population of about 277 million, Indonesia, an isolated island country made up of roughly 18,000 islands and islets, is the fourth most populated nation in the world after India, China, and the USA. Indonesia has established itself as a prominent player in the global economy thanks to its sheer population size. Indonesia has a technically smaller economy than Australia, yet its impact extends far beyond its borders. But to fully realize its economic goals, Indonesia must overcome a number of hurdles despite the country's enormous potential. Due to its growing economy, Indonesia maintains a strategic location between China and India. As global manufacturing shifts away from China, the nation's geographic advantage, which includes easy access to key shipping lanes and a sizable labor force, is strengthened by its location. Indonesia has the potential to dominate a number of industries thanks to its wealth of natural resources, including oil, natural gas, metals, minerals, and rich farmland. Now, Indonesia has historically experienced economic difficulties as a result of colonization, war, and an unstable government. Following World War II, the nation battled for independence while dealing with internal strife and outside pressure. Nonetheless, the population's tenacity resulted in the installation of a new administration that started the country's economic recovery. Significant economic expansion occurred between 1970 and 1980, which was fueled by infrastructure investment, particularly in the oil industry. Reasonable economic strategies such as debt restructuring, currency stabilization, and securing foreign help were credited with Indonesia's relative success. But still, Indonesia faces several challenges on its way toward becoming a global economic force. While having access to major trade routes, its location presents difficulties for infrastructure development because of the dispersed island structure. The country's overall competitiveness is hampered by the lack of widespread access to modern conveniences such as the internet. The government's understanding of the need for better urban planning and infrastructure is evident in the decision to move the capital from Jakarta to Borneo. Despite significant economic growth, Indonesia still has issues. To develop a skilled workforce that can compete in a global economy, the educational system needs to be greatly improved. Political corruption continues to be a barrier that could hinder development, and the nation's weakness is also shown by its sensitivity to outside economic shocks. So in conclusion, given its wealth of resources, advantageous location, and sizable population, Indonesia has the potential to play a significant role in the global economy. Even so, the nation must deal with important issues including upgrading infrastructure, managing the complexities of its landscape, decreasing corruption, and improving the education system. These initiatives are essential for Indonesia to make the shift from a resource-based economy to one that values innovation, technology, and sustainable development. Although the road ahead is difficult, the nation's will and solid economic management have the ability to advance Indonesia's economy and raise the standard of living for its people, elevating it to the ranks of powerful global economies. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you did find this video interesting. I hope you did learn something new that you didn't know prior to watching this video. If you could, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like and maybe consider subscribing for more videos such as this one.